So we'll get started. On you.
Ready?
All right. So, question for everyone. How many of you, by show of hands, fucking hate hills? That's what I thought. Us at TreadSetter, we think the same exact thing. That's why Startup Weekend, San Francisco 2013, that's what we developed.
Looks like the mic's working.
All right.
So, what is TreadSetter? I'm sure all weekend you've been hearing about it. So there is no mobile app out there that allows you to navigate cities, especially hilly cities like San Francisco. So what we did is this weekend, we spent our time focusing on solving the problem. So essentially what we did is take topographical data plus user preference and give you the optimal route. Avoid the hills you don't need to walk. Let's do a little demo. So, open up the app. There's our logo. See the map. Let's say type in where you want to go. All right? Type it in. All right, so you click on settings. So you can set your own settings. The key differentiator here is you can do low, medium, high. You can pick the resistance. So that's why it's for all different audiences. So let's say you want to go low. You don't want to walk a lot of hills. I walk home. I don't want a lot of hills. So look, bottom of the map, you see the resistance. You see what you're getting into before you get into it. Top, you see the distance, 1.7 miles, that's what I walk every day. So, let's say I want to go for a run now, and I'm like, well, let's add a little hill. All right, well, same route, 2 blocks up. Notice the hill at the beginning of the route. I don't want that walking home from work, but I want that on my run. Now, let's say I'm in the marina in this image, but let's say I want, down the Tenderloin, I want to know where to go. Click on crime, see all the incidents, see what happens. It's all data that's out there. We got it all. So let's just say now you want to share it, right? You want to share the route that you took. Facebook, Twitter, email, friends, mom, I got home safe. So the market opportunity, obviously we are in one of the hilliest cities in all of the United States, San Francisco. We love it, it's great. But let's get adoption here first, right? So 16.5 million visitors in 2012, 813,000 people live in this city. Obviously we can't get them all, so let's target tourists. Let's target people that commute to work by walking and fitness enthusiasts, right? But not just them. People that use smartphone apps to navigate, right? Let's hit them first. Let's hit them and get them early on. So, potential customers. I walk to work. I wear this to work. I do not want to snow when I get to work. I don't want to be sweaty. All right, next, tourists, right? We talked to tourists all day long yesterday. They don't want to walk up Hyatt Street when they don't have to. So let's give them an app that they can get from A to B without getting stuck. Fitness enthusiasts, you already heard me say. They don't need to necessarily, you can go on the route you want. Pick it, you want hills, you don't want hills. The next two are self-explanatory. So we made a survey, sent it out on social media, talked to a bunch of people yesterday. We got 65 responses. 85% said they would love this app. I couldn't agree more. I'm sure 85% of all of you wanted to. So, 60% were tourists, 40% were locals. That's just survey data for you. Quick little video now. Love Vine.
Yes, I use TreadSetter. I need TreadSetter.
We met them randomly, walking. It just happened I was in a bar. So what's our go-to-market? How do you guys find apps, right? Your friends tell you. Social media. That's what we're going to do. We're going to blast the hell out of it. You will know about TreadSetter by then. All right? Local community events. Jessie came up to me before. She's on another team. She said she runs a big walk, 20-mile walk. We'll go to events like that. We will do tourist areas. We will do trolleys. The trolley lines were crazy yesterday. How are we going to make money? Freemium, right? Everyone's freemium these days. Free download. We're going to have premium app. We're going to have local sponsors. You're going to see Starbucks pop up on your route. and ads. Ads is simple. So with that being said, we need development talent, bad. All right, we're going to integrate Google API, crime data, social. All right, and then we're going to deliver TreadSetter 1.0. Follow us. We got Facebook, Twitter. Let's do it all. Come join us. Check out the website too. Questions?
Very cool. I've always wondered why an app like this has not existed.
That's why we're here.
Really using it. My question was around your product marketing focusing on the hills, which is probably pretty unique to San Francisco because if you live in the Midwest, you probably aren't thinking about that.
Right.
Are you thinking you'll eventually switch to, say, find the best routes, whether it's the most scenic, the safest, the coolest, the busiest?
Absolutely. And that was one of the conversations we had is this app kind of developed out of walking around the city. And then it turned into where can we go, right? So there's Map My Run, you can do all different sorts of things. So in cities that don't have hills, especially international, it's about where are the monuments? Take me to see 5 monuments in a 2-mile walk. That type of thing. Exactly right.
Great presentation.
Thank you.
So I had a question about the freemium model. So you mentioned a couple of things, but do you have any idea of how many users you need to get before these kinds of advertisements would sustain the business, something like that?
That's a great question. We didn't necessarily. So the answer to that question is no. I don't know the users. But just with every app, it's trial and error, right? So we need to build an app. We need to talk to more people and see 85% of 65 people would use this. How many out of 5,000? So that's kind of where we would go next. Talk to more people and see how much would we charge for an app, right? That type of thing. Any other questions? Okay. Thank you all. Look out.
Are you ready?